Well, everyone, it's time for us to go and take a look at the iPhone 13 Pro Max and see how this particular phone holds up in 2025, specifically in the later part of this year. Now, some of the things I can definitely tell you. Number one, the 13 Pro Max I think still is a very good feeling phone. This phone, if you're going to go through and buy it, for a used iPhone, it is a pretty decent deal. On the exterior, you're getting a very large 6.7-inch Super Retina XDR OLED display, and I feel like that right there is a very nice thing going on for this type of device. It's a very large display, it gets fairly bright 1200 nits, not super bright, but it's okay. But it's a ProMotion display, and that is kind of a nice thing going on for this type of device. You're getting a lightning port at the bottom, frosted glass back, triple camera setup on the backside as well. And this right there is something that's actually pretty nice. You know, it is a good, decent phone. Nothing super crazy, but like I said before, I think it does kind of get the job done for the most part. Now, on top of that, another really important thing for this type of device too, is that you are able to basically go through and kind of install two different versions of software inside of it. So either you can go through and install iOS 18, or you can go through and install iOS 26. So you have two different types of software that you can basically install. I would say in almost every single way, iOS 18 is probably going to be the more stable version of software to install rather than iOS 26. 26 I think is still going to be okay, right? It's still going to be good. It's still going to be giving you software updates and features and changes and all those things. But iOS 18 is going to be significantly more stable. It's going to be able to give you kind of a better type of battery life, way less lag. And if you're in the market and you're going to go through and install really any version of software, that is going to be the one I'd recommend installing. So that is kind of the direction I recommend going down, is to install either iOS 18 or install iOS 18.7.2 on your 13 Pro Max. I wouldn't really recommend touching iOS 26.1 just yet. So that's kind of one of those other things too. Now, I would say when you're upgrading to the iPhone 17, this is also going to be one of those big things too. Because if you're going to go through and upgrade your device, well, the iPhone 17 is going to be the one that's probably going to make a lot, if you have all the money in the world, then go through and buy those types of devices, right? But I would probably say the iPhone 13 Pro Max, for what it is, it's a pretty decent value per dollar, but I would probably recommend going down the road of looking at an iPhone 17 and, considering that, maybe going up to an iPhone 16 or even like a 15 Pro Max is a very good upgrade coming from a 13 Pro Max. So I'd love to hear your thoughts about this. Let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.